Tonight is the season premiere of Raw, and to be honest, calling it a premiere is kinda pointless given Raw never takes time off. Big E opens the show and realized the crowd in Houston was bored before it began, so he had to mention the Astros to wake them up, though that subject would put me back to sleep. Seth Rollins interrupts and completely no-sells the brutal Hell in a Cell match he had with Edge at Crown Jewel. Here he is dancing and smiling like it never even happened. He deserves 10 sins for disrespecting Edge and our intelligence. Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, and Finn Balor all show up demanding title matches for the WWE Championship, with each one listing off their accolades. Sonya Deville arrives and sets up a 4-way ladder match to determine who challenges Big E. I'll take 2 sins off because that was a fantastic idea. Honestly, I like what Raw is doing tonight. Not only is there going to be a ladder match to determine the WWE title #1 contender, but also we got a triple threat match to determine the Raw Tag Team title #1 contenders. I'm glad we're starting with new things here. Here's another sin off. Omos cost the Street Profits their chance of becoming the #1 contenders to the Raw Tag Team titles, likely because he's pissed WWE canceled his and AJ Styles' second rematch. Doesn't he realize the match was canceled because we already saw that at Crown Jewel? Wait, WWE actually canceled a rematch with Monday Night Raw? I must be dreaming. We move on to the coronation of Zelina Vega, and I see a complete repeat of Shane McMahon berating Greg Hamilton for not introducing him properly. Not to mention, she tried to put on a cringe accent just to sound like royalty. Also, I think WWE intentionally made the throne larger than life just so they can make fun of Zelina Vega's small stature. WWE has Queen Zelina face Doudrop in a Crown Jewel rematch, likely because they want to showcase this match with these ladies wearing their traditional gear instead of what they had to wear in Saudi Arabia. But it's still a pointless rematch. Zelina Vega defeats Doudrop again, this time by using her scepter. This is awkward knowing she could beat Doudrop fair and square at Crown Jewel, but not here on Raw. New Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch shows up and actually wants to face new competitors for a Raw Women's title. But of course, Bianca Belair doesn't share the same feeling and wants yet another rematch. I'm on board with Becky. New challengers, please. Becky and Bianca brawl, and Becky gets the upper hand, but when she walks out, Bianca's music accidentally plays. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Becky's music. Damian Priest enters the new music and graphics. The music will take some time to get used to, but the graphics actually look cool. For once, WWE allows T-Bar to show what he can do. Unfortunately, always awesome moves ends with Damian Priest kicking out at 1 counts. T-Bar gets himself disqualified by throwing a desk chair at Damian, causing a new dangerous side of Damian to appear. I will admit, I like where this is going. Holy crap, Raw gets another 10 sins for yet another rematch. Liv Morgan taking on Carmella for the 5,000th time. This is not how to showcase a new era. I guarantee everybody who's attended wrestling shows since the fans came back can say they witnessed Liv Morgan versus Carmella at least once. I can get used to the name Bearcat added to Keith Lee's name because of what it means to him, but the bear puns like clawing his way to Raw and the roar in his entrance music is just too much. It's a shame that the Hurt Business has reunited just to be thrown around, first by Goldberg and now by Keith Lee. This is not why we wanted the Hurt Business to reunite. Here's to hoping that this leads up to a feud with Bearcat Keith Lee and Bobby Lashley. Austin Theory wants to take a selfie with Rey Mysterio, but because Dominic refused to take the picture for him, that's why we got a match. I like the gimmick and the demeanor, but still a weird way to challenge someone to a match. Arcade Bro prepare for the Raw Tag Team title match, and oh my god, Riddle deserves a sin-off for his hilarious ramble about Halloween costumes and asking Randy Orton for his dress size. At one point, Riddle looks to hit a Pele kick and miss Dolph Ziggler completely. I blame it on his mind being focused on Halloween costumes. Seth Rollins continues to be pissed off about competing in a ladder match tonight. He claims to be hurt from the Hell in a Cell match, which was debunked the first moment we saw him tonight. Throughout this ladder match, several exciting moments happen with all 4 competitors. This edition of Raw has been questionable at times, but I'll throw away a couple more sins for ending it with a fantastic main event as Seth Rollins wins to become the next #1 contender.